Welcome to the Nerds Podcast number 86.
Grab it.
What up, everybody? Podcast Bullies, episode 5. Make some noise. I got my man Al to my left, and on Al, we got Cross to my right. Mr. Get Off My Lawn. This is a special episode, man. Special episode.
Yes, sir.
Podcast Bullies.
Jay-Z.
Episode 5.
444.
It's going down. My man broke the internet last night.
The GOAT.
I might break the internet, but I ain't even into that.
That's
you was into that
crazy.
shit last night, though.
Hey.
Man, we're going to review this album, man. I stood up till like 2 in the morning just listening.
Great album.
I think I listened to it twice. Twice, and then like half of like my favorite joints, and then I went to bed. That shit
What's
was
your favorite
crazy.
joint?
Marcy Me, hands down.
Yeah?
Hands down, Marcy Me, man. It's a great fucking record. Regardless of what you say.
I love Bam.
Bam is,
Bam
a
is
dope
my
record.
joint, son. Him and Damian Marley.
Yeah.
Love that joint. Nigga spits some shit on that joint.
That's a
I
dope
love
joint.
What's
it.
your favorite record?
Damn, man, I gotta go with Story of OJ.
Story of OJ? That's it's because it's got the video with it?
I mean, it's so much in that song and the video. It's just
Yeah, the
video
video
takes
is
it
crazy.
over.
Yeah, that
It's a lot.
video is nuts.
it's a lot. There's a lot with that record.
Jay's a fucking genius.
You know what's crazy, though? Is there's a lot of opposite of that. There's a lot of hate
Yeah.
toward the album.
There's a lot of people co-signing. Like, my whole timeline was crazy. My whole timeline was full of Jay-Z quotables.
Yeah.
And Jay dropped a classic. Is
Yeah.
it a classic?
I'll wait.
It's
a
too
minute.
early.
The album is so
too
potent.
early.
Yeah.
I think it's done so well. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and call it a classic.
The album's potent. It's only 10 songs. There's only
Yeah.
one song I don't really like on it.
So that's not a classic.
That's not true.
Okay, let him get that because
That's
let
not
him.
true.
I
Because
guess.
there's songs that you may not like.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that it makes the whole joint not like classic. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, the one song that you don't like, can you just not listen to it?
I can listen to it still.
There you go.
So you can say, okay, so it still can be considered a
It's
classic.
definitely every song is potent. Every song has a reason for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of quotables.
A lot of
fucking quotables. That nigga left Earth on the lyrically.
Yeah.
He left this fucking planet. That's probably one of the most well put together, lyrically, most well put together albums.
King of subs.
Yeah,
King of subs.
Yeah, he was.
There was
He
subs
was
here
gunning
and there.
niggas on
There
that
was
album.
subs,
Subs
but there was
everywhere.
a lot of like, yo, this is
A
you
lot
and you
of
fucked
gems,
up.
a lot of everything.
Like the Future joint,
Yeah, he killed Future.
the
I think
Prince
he killed
joint.
Future like twice.
Did he?
There was another one in there where he threw a little sub.
And he-
Uzi Vert. I mean,
And he got that yay.
yeah, he cooked Ye on the Kill Jay-Z joint. Kill Jay-Z is crazy.
I like it.
That joint is crazy. He was kind of like in the third person, like going back on his past, like saying,
Right.
like everything that he done to make him Jay-Z. He's like, yo, I gotta kill all that. Is Jay-Z getting soft on us?
Nope.
Now he getting smart and he's passing on that knowledge.
I don't know, man. He
Appreciate
getting
that.
kind of soft
He
on
ain't
that
getting
album.
soft, son. There was
So are you talking your shit?
Wait, time out.
You talking that shit?
Time out,
They
son.
get a little soft.
Time out.
How?
Which one is it? Which one is it? This one? Is it this one?
Houseway is that one.
That one?
Houseway.
How's it getting soft?
How?
You ain't got
You
that
ain't got
answer.
no fucking answer.
Yo, say how again.
How?
Halfway.
Go ahead.
How you get
Explain.
Halfway.
Explain.
How?
Explain.
He's just soft. He's talking about like, the wife and all that. Like, it's cool. I get it. He's on his grown man shit. But what else can Jay-Z really talk about? I mean, he can't really talk about that tough shit. But like, he didn't even go into like the, bragging about his money. He did that a little bit. But
Why does he
didn't-
need to?
He doesn't really need to. That's what I'm saying. Jay could do whatever. I'm not against this album. Y'all niggas need to back the fuck up.
Nah, you're
Y'all
going
niggas
crazy
is-
right now.
But you can't tell me he didn't take the soft approach. I
It
mean,
wasn't
like,
where
I think
was it soft?
Yo, he took it. He took it.
when did Jay-Z ever make an album or a record, about fucking, him being a softie with love? He was always just dissing bitches, and all that shit. And now all of a sudden
he
he's
got
like,
married. He got grown up.
He got soft.
It's not even that, it's that.
And he got soft.
he doing the Meek Mill.
Yo,
he doing the
listen.
Meek when he got with Nicki.
Please understand. Episode 4, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I forgot. Well, I was gonna say. So fuck it.
All right, so let me take over. Yo, Jay did some shit on this album.
He did not get soft.
Nah, he didn't get soft.
He kept it real.
Very real. Too real to the point where like
he kept it real. He
didn't-
definitely kept it real.
He does not need to divulge all those information that he gave on the album.
Exactly. Like
At all.
he told the world that his mom is a lesbian.
He's probably the only one at the level at where he sits in right now that's able to put an album out of what you should do. Like the smarter things, more, prioritize your life around.
Right.
Matter of fact.
Like not a lot of people,
finish this.
you know what I'm saying, do that. Yeah, he went to the top and he's throwing ropes down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, but is that a little hypocritical?
Nah, it's growth.
He made 12. He made 12 albums of doing the opposite of what he says on his album.
What do you mean?
12 albums. He made 12 albums of doing the opposite of what he says on this 13th album.
What do you mean?
As far as like, he was always bragging about having the latest car.
But when you get to a
the
point, you
most
see shit different. He
riches
said,
or
he said
whatever.
it,
All
he
right,
said it
that's
on the
what I'm
album.
saying.
He's like, yo, I never
That's
thought
what
I
I'm
would
saying.
see it through
He's-
my daughter's eyes.
Right.
He's like, so if he's seen it through his daughter's eyes, he can now speak on that. So you don't want him to speak on that?
No. I get it. Because, and the only reason why is because if Jay-Z came out on some real thug hard shit, like it's not believable because he's not living that lifestyle. So that's why I like the album. But at the same token, if I just sit back and just acknowledge it, I'm like, he's growing. He definitely grown,
Yo.
but he getting soft.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, hold on.
No.
Jay getting soft.
Hold on.
No,
Yo,
son.
hold on.
Let me ask you a
Real
question.
quick.
Go ahead. Let me.
How can you say he gets
nuts.
soft, right? When he took the approach that he did with the story of OJ.
It's-
Hold
it's a
on.
dope approach.
Hold on. This dude.
I'm not
hold
knocking
on.
it,
Hold on.
guys.
This dude steps into
Bum.
offices, right? With people and shakes hands with people
Right.
Is his bum
that don't want him to put this material out.
I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan here.
You understand what I'm
Be clear.
saying? Like
Look at my shirt.
he's in the room with
Right.
a bunch of people, a bunch of higher ups, right?
Right.
And he's talking about, the Jim Crow era with the cartoons, and he's talking that shit on there.
Right,
That
I
people
get it.
don't want him to talk. That's a brave approach. He shouldn't be talking that. They don't want him to talk that shit. He's talking that shit. So there's no way you could call him soft when he's doing moves like that.
It's not even that. It's just the fact that
Yeah, but
to
you-
me, no.
Hold on, I gotta defend myself. Y'all
fucking-
niggas can't double team
we
me
double
on
team right now.
this
son.
motherfucking
now,
podcast, son.
Yes, we are. Because first off, son, last week your man was saying how Magna Carta was so dope because it was living his life right
It was a
there.
dope album.
And it was blah. It was like it was in his
I
time. Whatever.
didn't say
It was
this
his time,
album wasn't dope.
No. But you're saying
Y'all
he's
niggas
soft.
is game- I
You're
said
saying
he's getting soft.
There's nothing soft about this album, my nigga. There's nothing soft about the album.
Okay, the interactions with Beyonce,
There's
like
nothing soft about the album.
you're taking the OJ
He's getting
story.
his grown man on.
No, listen, the OJ story is not what I'm talking about.
Mm.
So you need to kind of understand where I come from with this soft shit. 444, the track 444. We'll play it in a second.
Great song.
Probably the hardest beat on the whole album.
Yeah.
He talks the most softest shit.
He's talking to his wife on the joint.
I think he's.
That's a dope record.
It's a dope record, but I think he's selling.
He's talking to his wife on that record.
He's selling the whole Lemonade, like his response to Lemonade. I think this is just publicity.
But that's dope
media.
because she did that too.
That's why I get it.
They're the best
I
at
don't.
it.
I don't
So
knock,
wait.
and he does it better than anybody
Wait,
ever.
no,
Facts. Real talk. He's the best at
They're
it.
the best at it as a duo.
Yes, he's the best at it.
Hold
He's selling it.
on.
He's selling a soap opera.
Are you saying he did or didn't cheat?
I'm just saying that.
Are you saying he did or didn't cheat?
I just don't think it.
Wait.
I'm always having problems with this shit.
Go ahead.
I just don't think it was as blown up as what the media made it. And since the media made it big, they were like, yo, meal ticket, you make records, I make records, and we
It was
sell.
one record.
No, Beyonce
She
had
made
records.
an album. She had an album. He had
Okay.
one record and shut it down.
It doesn't matter. That shit went to the fucking bank. Niggas was cashing in on that shit.
Yeah, you know
Beyonce
why?
sold millions.
You know why though?
What?
Because I always say it. You're always gonna win when you make relatable music.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's my point. Is that
But where is he soft?
But Jay-Z, Jay-Z, as far as the whole OJ story, all that is dope. But the 444 and there's
Where is he
certain songs,
soft?
it's a little soft.
Where
It's like
where is he
with
soft?
the whole Beyonce
444?
thing and
so
the whole
444
cheating
is soft.
thing.
So
That's a soft record.
one song makes him soft?
I said he's getting soft. I didn't say he's soft. I
Get him-
said
get
he's
him the fuck outta
he's
here.
getting soft.
Get this nigga the fuck outta here.
So Cross brought up the whole Magna Carta, right? So I got my little take on it. First of all, I would have lost a bet, right? Because we had mentioned what we thought the album was gonna be like, and I was like,
I would have lost.
He's gonna reach young, right?
I thought he was gonna
that.
go
And
in
the reason
young
why
bag.
I thought that was because he did a track with Future. He was on the biking joint with Frank Ocean and Tyler,
Which
right?
was whack as hell.
And his flow on there was chopped up how everybody
There
was
was
spitting
no
out.
flow. That was
Right?
like
He was
spit
rambling.
two or
Yeah,
three,
but
three bars.
But the way he was flowing, like chopped up, how everybody does it now. The rapping stopping. You understand? And then when he released his joint, I kind of looked back and I looked at the Magna Carta album, and that album had gems on it to set up an album like this.
Like this, yeah, for sure.
Like he did. Like when he
sure.
like on the Magna Carta album when he says, back in the days when I was selling Instagram, last thing you wanted was your pictures
picture
taken.
snap, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guns on your tongue. He said a lot of jewels on that album that would lead for him to make an album. And how many years ago was that?
Like 4.
Like
4 years ago.
So he's like, damn, I dropped these
4
gems
years
4
ago.
years ago, and y'all still ain't pick them up.
Catching on, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to be a little bit more direct, which he didn't have to be, and I appreciate him for that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, last week, niggas was talking about how he did it for the culture. He did it for the culture. And I'm gonna say this.
Well, this nigga proved you wrong, son.
Well, let me
wrong.
He proved you
Oh,
wrong.
man.
You're gonna have to fucking
All right,
defend
so
yourself on
first
this
off-
one.
Well, I'm trying to, but you
track was that?
motherfuckers jumping in.
What?
What track was that?
What do you mean what track?
When he talks about the old man.
Oh man.
Oh, with the Pac with the nose ring?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, old
Yes.
niggas. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I gotta know
Anyways,
that.
listen.
What?
Listen,
I'm sorry,
hold on.
I was gonna say something, but go ahead.
Okay, well,
You gonna jump?
I'm gonna let
me?
you defend yourself. But what we
Well,
spoke about last episode was of what Jay-Z did for the culture.
Yeah, and I'm good for
let's
that, talk about that right now.
and let's be clear. We said something on that episode. Me and this guy right here said something that said when Jay-Z talks, people listen.
Yeah.
He is the culture.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
He's the greatest of all time.
Okay.
The Eminem doesn't even come close to what Jay-Z can do. Jay-Z will talk. He will say something. This nigga said putting stacks of money to your ear. That's a disconnect because we don't call that money over here. And niggas all of a sudden was just like, yo, I'm sorry. I'll never take another fucking picture with money to my ear again. He shaped the culture, my man.
He does.
done?
He broke the
Hold on.
motherfucking internet.
Which ones are you saying he done? Are you done?
He does shape the
finished?
culture, but I see a lot of the young boys, a lot of young artists that ended up putting money to the ear. Like, yo, I'm not. I think who did it? You tagged us on it. I think it was a
on
Boosie.
Boosie.
I
Yeah.
think Blank Youngster
Niggas
released some shit.
yeah, like Boosie, Fousey.
So a lot of them younger artists, I guess mentally, because it don't matter how much money you got and where you at in life. If you're not there mentally, you're not gonna catch it.
You're not gonna get it.
You're not gonna catch it no matter
not
what.
gonna catch the knowledge.
So I guess
Money, this is where I'm supposed to prove my point. But go
So
ahead.
I guess they heard, Jay drop, album, whether they heard it or not, and that's when the money went up.
Right.
So that's when the hate came in for the album.
Right.
So there was a lot of hate and a lot of love
But you know why they was hating?
because they didn't get it.
Because they didn't get
They
it,
didn't get
one.
it.
And two, they didn't want Jay-Z to have that kind of impact when Jay-Z talks, people listen. So please defend yourself.
Oh, so it's my turn now.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
Great, awesome. I like it.
All right,
I like
let's
it.
introduce him. Now, Cross gets to defend himself.
Hey, I like it. Okay. Him being a culture mover for the culture and all that shit, which is great.
He is the culture.
Okay, which
Be
is
clear.
great. Now what I was thinking about, let me put my shit on so I can hear myself. Jay-Z, for the culture, his best work is when he was doing shit for 9/11, the Columbine joint, the Water for Africa joint, all those things that he put together to help people. That was more effective and that was more important than telling me to wear a button up. Understanding for the
He's
push.
reaching.
No, I'm not reaching. This is all facts. What do you mean?
I mean, it's not.
No,
It's,
wait,
it's
wait,
not
wait.
that you're reaching.
You had like
it's
a
just
20
that
minute
you're acting like
conversation.
he like
Yeah,
that's
you're
more
like a
important.
conversation. It is more important than having me tell you to wear a button up.
I get it, but
So what I'm saying, so he's inspiring people to wear different clothes,
right.
to make them feel better or
clean
look
up,
better,
clean
which is
them
fine,
up.
which is cool. I understand that, but this album is more so from what he was doing as far as pushing culture. This is him pushing the culture forward more than him saying, "Hey, what's the difference between 4.0 and 4.6?"
Absolutely.
And it's not even pushing the culture forward; it's pushing your life forward.
Well,
Absolutely.
right. So this album itself and what he's done behind the scenes is more important than
Anything
you
he's ever
saying,
done.
right?
Absolutely.
So my point of the last week thing was like, oh, he's more used for the culture because he 4.0, 4.6. It's nothing compared to what it is now.
But it's all important because it all ties
It's
in.
not-
Whether he's
no,
telling you
because
if he's telling you to shape up, it's for a reason.
it-
It's because of perspective, right? Because everybody from where he sits
he's-
at, they look
he's-
at the culture
he
and they have their own
inspires
perspective.
people.
That's negative.
He-
It's negative.
he inspires
So even
people,
if he
yeah,
tells you
which is
to wear a
fine.
fucking button up, yeah, the other shit that he do is way more important. But that's important too because
it's not.
No, it is.
Listen, the point of that, it doesn't matter what he decides to do, whether good or bad.
But it's not
no
for
matter
the,
what
it's
he
not
says,
for the culture.
No matter what he says, people listen. It is for the culture.
It's not for the culture, son.
Come on, son.
You telling me to not buy X5s.
Come on,
It's not
son.
for the culture, son. It's not.
Yeah, but that's in the past. I'm talking now.
That was flat talk.
That was last week.
That was fly talk.
What the
It
fuck is
does-
the difference?
but it
You
does-
said you
we're
turn
just-
it into being for the culture.
But it doesn't matter what he says.
what he says,
People
it don't
gonna
matter.
listen.
It don't
right,
matter.
but
It don't
it's
matter.
not
It
for
don't
the
matter.
culture. The culture is to make things look forward. It's moving
Come
forward.
on, son. You
That's-
reaching trying to defend yourself.
not reaching.
that
It's
Jay-Z-
so
facts.
No, the point that we were trying to make is that Jay-Z, when he talks,
He inspires people,
listen.
yes.
Period.
He inspires people,
No
yeah.
matter what he says, no matter what. So that means he's more impactful than any other artist ever. So you can't call Eminem the greatest of all time.
Yes, I can.
He may be the greatest lyricist of all time, but this album right here competes. This album right here
Great album.
is lyrically.
Yeah.
Lyrically, this album right here is proving you wrong, my man, because bars like this, you ain't getting those from Eminem, my man.
You will never know. He's
You
dropping
ain't
an
getting-
album. He's dropping
you
an
ain't
album.
getting those from Eminem, my
this
man.
year. He's
The-
dropping an Eminem
the-
album this year, son.
The witty wordplay,
You never
you
know.
ain't getting those, my
So
man.
the witty
That's all I'm
wordplay
saying.
is coming from M
What
too.
what
So
what
I'm
M
cutting it
does?
out.
What M does? He don't care. He'll release something. He'll get a bag, and he's gone for another 10 years.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Nothing impactful.
He don't do
And that's
nothing
what we
for-
argued about last time.
Yeah.
No, you argued about it.
So let's go into a quick rundown of this album. I mean,
I like Bam, son.
starting track 1, Kill Jay-Z.
It was a good idea. It was
Dope record. Let's listen to a little clip of it. It's basically him kind of going against himself in the third person. Basically, everything that created Jay-Z, he now at the end point is like, yo, you know what? I got to kill this guy because this guy's
along with taking shots.
no more good. And then he just bars niggas to death. Let's play a little bit of this. Ooh, that nigga said it.
He said you got to get something. That doesn't mean he is.
He said, Jay-Z, you got to get softer, baby. Hmm. Mm.
So at
That's
that
hard.
point,
Hold on, we got to get through this.
you cool by Dre.
Stage,
fuck
fuck
was
was
he
he thinking? Come
Now,
on, son.
At what point they started rapping about Ye? Was it when he said before the principal line, where he said the drugs, the fame got you drugged up, or was it the next line?
No. He was talking about himself, that line. And then he went into the Kumbaya, and then he says,
But was the
and you got mad because you did Kumbaya. He's basically talking to himself.
But that was after the one you said,
what I say?
the line you said after.
What?
The getting high on drugs?
No, the one that came after.
The way he said you dropped out of school, you lost your principles.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why he started.
He's talking to
about
himself.
Ye.
No, yeah.
No.
No, he's talking to himself.
Why?
How?
Run it back.
Ye dropped college dropout.
College dropout.
Yeah,
that was a
reaching.
Ye. That was
You ain't
ain't
reaching.
natural, but you ain't the same. This ain't kumbaya.
No,
But you got hurt because you Fuck you. You walk by people you love, you sold drugs to. You got high on life, that shit drug you. You walk.
This is all Jay?
It's all Jay. That fuck everybody attitude ain't natural.
But that was...
You got Kubaye. So he's talking to himself.
So it's not really a shot at Ye.
No, he's talking to Jay-Z that, yo, you know, you mad because, you know, you did cool by Ye. You know what I'm saying? Like you mad because you did cool by him. You gave him 20 million without thinking.
Yeah.
He gave you 20 minutes on stage. Fuck was he thinking?
Yeah.
So it was
He
just
to
that
himself.
Part. It was,
yeah.
No, but that part was
just that part was
Everybody was
for
talking
sure.
about the whole
No.
principle.
See, niggas was reaching for that college dropout shit.
That was great by Jay though, because that was a little.
It's a chess piece, chess move. Yeah.
It was a little, you know, it could go either way.
It can go either way.
You
for
think,
sure.
Ye's
He
gonna
made a
come back
motherfucking debatable sub.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I like it.
Now listen, the album is, and I gotta get this off my chest, and it's probably just the producer in me, but sonically, this album, production wise, it's not that great. It's kind of very mellow. It's very monotone. It's one sound.
A lot of people are saying that.
And I think
But it's one person.
he could have still spit the same thing he spit, but the beat selection and everything like that could have been better.
I mean, it was one guy producing the whole album.
Which is probably why you get this.
I think Noah did amazing on this.
He did a great job. Don't get me wrong.
Amazing.
He did a great job.
Amazing.
But
It
I
was
think
just all in
sonically the
Jamaica,
album could have
fucking
sounded
high,
better.
and Guru was super high.
I think
in Jamaica.
if Jay wanted it to sound different, he would have made it sound different.
Mm-hmm.
Jay wanted this particular vibe.
Yeah, he wanted this sound.
Maybe it was because he didn't want the beat to over kill his lyrics, because all the beats are mellow, like you said, but the bars
He
hear
wants
the
those
bars
to
better.
get projected.
To
right?
me, I don't have that yet. So to me, it sounds great.
But
Sounds great. It's very mellow.
I got a casual ears, you know, unlike yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I just think sonically, like even some of the mix downs, I mean, everything, like the album just seems like just one tone all the way through, which where I can see some people get bored, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially the people with the one track minds, you know.
They want the old shit.
They want, not just that.
Let's talk about that.
What?
So I know why Cross likes this album and why he hit.
This is pure speculation though. So I'll settle down if need be.
This is why Cross hit us up on the group chat and was like, yo, I think this might be better than Reasonable Doubt.
Wow.
Well, first off, let's be
Come on, son.
let's be very clear.
hold on,
first.
hold on.
I said,
whoa,
let's wait a month or so.
You're a prisoner
and then
of
go
the
back
moment.
to it.
I
You
said,
are
whoa,
a prisoner of the moment,
you're a prisoner
my man.
of the moment.
Hey.
You have to chill out.
Okay.
You need to chill, my man.
Okay.
Reasonable Doubt.
All right.
Hold up.
Let him talk.
my
We all
God.
at this table was like, yo, this is a classic, right? Am I right or wrong? Safe to say?
At that
Classic?
point, no.
Safe to say it's
Safe
a
to say
classic.
classic. All right.
It's a great
But
album.
nothing debunks Reasonable Doubt.
Okay.
Nothing at all. All
So
right.
what makes you
But
think I like that album?
why?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing fun on here. It's all deep shit. There's no fun tracks on here. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Wait a minute. Wait. I like the album because there's nothing fun on the album.
There's no fun tracks. There's no trappy beats. There's no, up tempo beat. There's no Jay reaching for a single. This is a movie pretty much within an album.
This is a one
This is
sound.
directed. This is one
It's
sound.
one sound.
no.
It's not a full body of work. It's basically one sound
It is.
for 10 tracks.
It's one sound. It has one producer on
It's
it,
like
one
a soundtrack.
artist.
That has nothing to do with the reason why I like the album.
No, it
Yes.
is because you didn't like Magna Carta. You like 2 tracks on it because the tracks
about
that
4.
a majority of the population was really fucking with, was
Yeah.
really out there, was in the clubs, was in the radio.
I
You
like-
did not like them joints at all.
Which ones?
You like the more quiet. What was your favorite joint on there?
My favorite joint?
Yeah.
On Magna Carta? Which one was Magna Carta?
And don't front on me because I'm gonna call you out.
Picasso Baby.
Picasso Baby was joint.
It was towards the end of his list.
I like Picasso Baby. I like him and
no,
Justin.
your favorite track.
Oceans.
No, your favorite
No, my
track
favorite
on
track was
there.
him and Justin.
No.
That
Your
was
favorite track was
that was it. I still bunch it down.
second to last
I think
album.
you said Oceans.
No.
No, I said it was a
pull
good
it up.
album.
I'm gonna pull it up right now because that's no. I'm gonna get you on this. Hold on.
My favorite track of Magna Carta.
Yeah, you didn't like
It was-
Magna
it was-
Carta.
Oh,
Hardy
I know
Girl.
what it is. Nickel and Dimes.
That wasn't my favorite. I liked it though.
You said that was your favorite track, Nickel and
I didn't
Dimes.
say that. I didn't say that.
You can see
I
why
wouldn't say that.
Nickel and Dimes
So
would be.
that's the way. And then we always had this conversation on how you process music, how everybody here at this table processes music.
Okay.
You process music just basically
Beats
for
and bars.
lyrics. No, not even beats.
How you gonna tell me what I like?
Because you got a mellow sounding album right here, and you appreciate the shit out of it just because of the
beats and
majority.
bars?
Right. Obviously, the beats have to be good, right?
Okay.
But more importantly,
it's
the
one sound.
bars.
Right.
It's one sound.
Me, I'm the 50-50.
You like bullshit,
I'm
which
the
is fine.
both.
You like
Fuck
Little Bootsy and Flucy and all
Get
that
the
shit,
fuck out
which
of
is
here.
cool. You like fucking.
And then this guy,
Triple X
and then
all
this
that.
guy is more about the feel and the vibe and the G rap and all
I
that
listen
shit. Like
to
he's
bullshit
but
too.
Queens,
but
like
I
how
listen-
it makes you feel. So
Yeah,
it's crazy.
but I listen
how we
to
have
it-
all bars.
Right.
We got 50-50.
That's
I'm
what
a
makes the show
production
great.
guy, and then we got the guy who's just strictly on the vibe and how it makes him feel.
Which is
That's crazy.
and that's why I have great taste in music and y'all don't.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, buddy.
So anyway, Bam. What? What was I talking about? I don't know. You're wrong, by the way.
Anyways, let's go to the next
I
track.
have a lot of joints that I love that are upbeat. You know that.
So
You know what I mean?
next track is
Bam, nigga.
Story of OJ.
Why? You,
Great fucking record, man. If
It
you
is a
haven't
great
seen
record.
the video,
Best record.
go
a great record.
listen to the record. Go watch the video. The video is incredible. We got Smile. Smile's pretty dope. He called his he finally announced that his mom was lesbian, or whatever the case may be. Caught in the Eyes, I think that's the only debatable one.
yeah,
right?
I don't like that joint.
And then 444.
Greatest
Probably the hardest beat
great beat.
on the whole thing.
It
We're gonna
is.
listen.
Oh, so we're skipping the other one,
Which one?
the Life of OJ.
We can play that.
Oh, no, that's cool. Don't mad at me. I like this joint.
Which one is this one?
444. All about B. That beat is so tough.
That
nigga.
beat is nuts. And
This shit make a nigga want to write right now.
And he spit the softest shit.
I mean, it's to his wife, son. Cut it out.
Gotta drink to this one.
Yeah.
Gotta drink to this one.
That's tough. That beat is fucking nuts. Shout out to No ID.
Yeah. Tough line. Tough line. Make it home. Dude.
That nigga talking some soft shit, son.
No, it's
That's
not.
some
No,
straight,
it's not.
corny, soft shit.
No, it's
I
not.
don't want to hear that
Hold on,
shit.
No,
it may
it's
be
not.
soft,
I
but
don't
it's
wanna
not
hear
corny.
that.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
no.
That's
That
corny.
shit's
What
grown
he
man
said?
shit.
That's
What did he
corny?
say?
That's corny?
What did he
That
say?
was
It might be
grown
soft,
man
but that's
shit.
not
Dope
corny.
about what he
Yo,
said.
my man, we
Everything,
know what
son.
what corny is.
Everything.
I don't want to hear
We
that,
know
though.
what corny.
I don't
You
want to
can't
hear
say
that.
you
What do you
can't
mean?
say corny.
That was grown man
Okay,
shit.
God.
My man's admitting he was wrong.
Waste of a
okay.
beat.
Soft,
Come on,
okay.
son.
Come on,
Get the fuck
man.
outta
He
here.
sound like a fucking R&B singer, son. Like, come
No,
on.
he don't.
Son, if you slow that shit down and tell him to sing those lyrics, it sound good, son.
All right, let me get this and you get this over here.
That nigga singing sing-along songs. Like,
My
come on,
man is
man.
47 years old. He's 47. He has a wife that's half his age or so. He has 3 kids.
Yeah.
He knows he fucked up. And on record, on his grown man shit,
He
admitting it to him and the world that he fucked up and he's gonna do better and he wants his wife back. And come on, it's grown man shit. There's nothing corny about it.
I think he's selling the
There's nothing
lemonade
corny
shit.
about it.
I think half of that is probably not for real.
Well, as in what? Like
As
what?
far as the extent of him cheating, son.
Why
Like,
not?
Because
It's Jay.
I think he's just doing that to reach in the bag to kind of go with the lemonade
Does
and
Jay
to sell
need to
a record.
reach?
But why
Does Jay need to sell a record?
He doesn't. But why does
Then what are you saying?
But why does he has to defend himself from the Lemonade record?
So what?
But
Which is
genius though.
But
It's
why?
genius,
But why
though.
pick the hardest beat on the whole
That's
shit?
it.
Like
No.
why?
You saw the reason why.
I'm
You
not
saw
trying
the
to hear
reason
that
why.
shit. He's not even like saying okay. Even the way he's delivering it isn't good.
He's talking to his wife. What do you mean? He's talking to his wife.
Oh shit.
Took me
Hold
too
on.
long for this song. I don't deserve you.
I don't deserve you.
I harass you out in Paris.
Son,
Me
it's all
come back to
facts.
Rome, you make it home.
Come back to Rome.
We
We
talk
make
for
it
hours
home.
when you were on
We
tour.
talk for hours.
Please
when
pick
you
up the
on
phone.
tour.
Pick up the phone.
That's grown man shit.
Get outta here.
That's grown man shit, son. That's grown man shit. That's grown man shit.
But he's more witty. He's more intricate with the lines than that little soft
But
like
he
sing
gives you-
along.
That
he
shit
gives you
matter.
more.
Whack
He
that
gives
shit
you
the
more on
fuck
that project.
Outta here.
He's making it. Listen, Jay-Z and Beyonce are human, son. They're
Don't
human.
fucking matter.
They're human. They go through issues, they go through problems, and they're on a track, and he's addressing it. He's grown man.
Yo, let me tell you something. Even
That shit garbage.
Even if you say that the cheating scandal is not true, whatever the
No,
case,
no, no.
whatever
I
the case
don't
may
say
be.
it's not true. I just think it's overly projected.
Okay, just like it's overly projected of these gangster rappers saying all this tough
Absolutely,
shit,
facts.
all this tough shit,
Real talk.
and they ain't
You
doing
got that
shit.
one.
But
they
Jay-
ain't doing nothing.
you got
they
that
ain't doing
one.
nothing.
Jay
got that
spitting
one.
bars
So at least
on some real stuff.
Listen, at least if he's stretching the truth, he's stretching the truth on something that's relatable that somebody else could hear and listen, pay attention and learn from.
Which one is this?
Yeah,
Which one
but
is
that's
this?
but
There you go.
but nothing.
There you go.
No,
I like
but
it.
listen.
I like it.
No,
I like it.
I give him that. I give him
You
that.
need to give him that.
But you can't tell me that those first couple bars, like the first
Doesn't
joint,
matter.
it's not even put together well.
So
you know
what?
You know why he's mad?
Like,
he's,
okay,
he's
wait,
only
wait.
mad
Okay.
because he's a producer in here, right? So he hears that beat.
He wants that beat. He wants to go off.
Yo,
He wants to go off.
Hold on. Yo, if y'all
That's the
don't,
reason why.
if y'all,
Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
listen.
Listen. Go ahead.
If y'all don't know, we all met through the culture, through raps and,
Yeah.
and everything. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes used to rap. I used to run around A&R, right? So these dudes used to rap. So
This
him,
nigga right here used to be the producer.
he used to go hard on the raps,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So he's
yeah.
probably looking at this shit like, damn, I could spit some crazy bars.
Yeah.
on
Not
this
anymore.
shit. But
It makes you want to write though.
It does.
But if not me, then somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're looking at it like, damn, waste the beat.
Like
you know, but-
if I was the engineer, I would have paused Jay and I would have been like, click. He would have been like, yo, what the fuck? I'd have been like, yo, Jay, we can't do this, my man. we
I
can't
need you
talk
to go
this
hard.
shit, man.
Nah,
I got
son.
tissue boxes over
That
here.
was
I'm
a
crying
great
on this record.
That
like,
was a great song.
okay. But he's
That was
not
a great
even saying
song.
nothing witty.
But
with,
he
with like,
doesn't
this
need
dude
to.
isn't even like
It's for
witty
his
with the
wife.
flow. Like,
he wouldn't have catch your attention if
Like,
you would have
y'all
slowed down the
think
beat.
small, I
if you
think
would have slowed down the
Biggie.
beat,
your whole
if-
past is in danger. 10 Mississippi. This like he's
Son,
not even
that-
putting no punchlines
if
together.
you're
on
his
that shit.
wife.
if he would have threw
shit the
a
fuck
softer,
outta here.
Go
mellow
to the next song.
mellow beat on that track,
Yeah.
it would not caught your attention. You probably would have been skipping that track.
Go to
I would have
bed.
skipped it.
It would have been a second skip, maybe to you.
what?
To you,
For what?
if the track
to
was
the
a little
Caught
bit more
Through the
mellow.
Eyes, the Frank Ocean joint.
You know,
The fragrance, right?
The Frank Ocean joint?
What
You
about
would
it?
skip that one, right? That's like the one that you skip.
I still listen to it, but I could skip it. Yeah.
I like
Right.
it.
So then if that joint was on a more, if that he did that 444 verse on like a more mellow song, you probably would have skipped that too. Cause you know he ain't saying shit on that motherfucking record.
That's what I'm saying.
Get
But
that shit the fuck outta here,
because
Jay.
listen. The fact of
The beat allowed him to you know to
y'all don't
shit on
understand
there.
how I digest music. And
Oh, we
that's-
know how
and-
you
and
digest
No, you
music.
don't. You don't because
Yeah,
if
doing
if-
the handstands in the grand
Nah.
dam, out of the
cut
grand
it out,
dam.
son, because even you picked that verse to be a winner,
raps.
son.
Them silly bars,
You picked that verse to be a winner first
Anyway,
off.
silly
Fuck outta
bars,
here.
God.
The fuck out of here.
Let's-
These niggas trying to play. Listen,
Your
man.
man need to get the fuck outta
listen.
here.
These niggas right here, son,
Listen,
I'm the bad guy. It's all good.
Yo,
This
I
trailer,
cannot
though,
wait to
this-
review
this
the
trailer,
M album.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
can we get to the Family Feud joint? Because
No.
he actually
How about
raps
the
I
some
want to
OJ?
go to
dope shit on
Bam.
this.
Let's do OJ.
I want to go to Bam.
Let's go to OJ.
I want Bam.
All right, y'all niggas want to rock, paper, scissors?
OJ.
I want Bam.
OJ.
All right, story of OJ, just because we skipped it.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry, son, just because we
It's because
skipped
I'm
it.
black, son. You see this shit? And it's a perfect.
Yo, which he
Fucked up.
flowed slow on this record
Yeah.
as well.
Some
But
jazz.
you fuck with it.
It's a dope record, son. I can't knock this one
at all. And it's staying on my phone.
At all.
You know what? After this right here, I'm explaining to you what stays on my phone and what doesn't. You should like skip all this.
Nah, leave it. Let that shit rock. Let that shit rock, man.
Nah, because it's the hug. You gotta go to bars.
Still, nigga.
Crazy.
That shit got that vibe. The video's incredible.
It is. You gotta skip all this stuff. There we go. See? All right. Okay.
Going with them hustling.
That your mama ran it.
That's how you rinse it.
That's crazy. Wish I could take this back to the beginning. That's crazy.
Yeah. What was it called before Dumbo?
I have no clue.
Which is weird, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like we're all New Yorkers.
Yeah.
We've all been in Brooklyn. You're born and raised in Brooklyn, but what was Dumbo before it's called Dumbo?
No motherfucking clue.
That's crazy.
Crazy. But now it's worth $25 million.
Yeah.
How does he feel?
Dumbo.
Like a Dumbo. It's a great record, man. He's really waking niggas up, man. On that record, especially with the video.
Yeah.
That video is incredible, man. It's
that
a dope
record is so crazy, especially for somebody like Jay-Z and where he's at.
Again, another mellow beat.
And again, bars.
It's just bars.
Bars.
And that's why you like it.
I like it.
All right. Next record is
Bam.
Bam. Damian Marley
Hardest
owns
track on the album.
half a title.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hardest track on the
I
album.
knew that when it was first announced, and
Did
I
you?
completely forgot.
Yo, Nicki was saying how she's part owner of the title.